Shalom baki. Yehova shaba shama kodesh bakta. Kankan.
So this going into the CBDC, and pretty much this is what these devils want to usher in and replace money. Okay? And see, this devil, he's going to present to you this new world order as if it's an upgrade from the current situation. You see, and this is how the serpent rolls. He knows how to present oppression as liberty. Okay? He knows how to present death as life. Okay? He mastered it, man. So this is the new currency that this man wants to make global. All right, you got it, bro.
So this is a list of things what can be done with CBDCs,
and
but not with
CBDC is a central bank digital currency. Okay, a central bank, all right, is the elite banking cartel that they have in every country. When you hear about the Fed print money, people think that's the American government print money. No, that's the elite bankers, okay, print money. And they lending it to the American government. Because people think that the American government is printing money and lending it to themselves. No, they don't own the federal bank. The federal bank owns America when you hear about the Fed. So the central bank digital currency is going to be the new currency of the central banks that run the earth. Okay? Go ahead.
It's number one, it says every transaction will be known to the central bank.
Every transaction will be known to the central bank. Okay? You ain't gonna be a DJ wedding for $200 and don't nobody know about it. Okay? Go, you know, go put on somebody auctionator for $150 and they don't know about it. Nah. The only transaction gonna be digital. So they're gonna know about every transaction. All right? Go ahead.
Restrictions can be imposed universally or individually.
Restriction can be imposed universally or individually, man. So that means that he can shut you off when he wants. And that's why you got this whole thing of council culture. And everybody think that's a good thing, council culture. Well, he just preparing your mind, right? He just preparing your mind for the CBDC to where he can counsel you. Okay? You got the social credit score. We got a thing called social credit score, which they already do it in China. Alright? Because right now, he can give us a strike. But see, our bank accounts ain't linked to YouTube. But under this new system, everything is going to be linked to your bank account. So you won't only just get a strike, he can cut your bank account off. Okay? So he's pretty much put himself in a position to play God, all right, the most high in the earth, omnipotent, omnipotent. Okay? This is what the devil is setting himself up to be. Go ahead.
It says location limits can be applied 15-minute cities.
Hey, location limits can be applied. So that means that your money can only work what they call programmable currency. They can control what radius your money can work in. You know, all this random, you know, getting up on the Saturday and driving to New Orleans and thinking you're going to hang out. Nah. Your money don't work. Okay? Past Macomb. You can't go to New Orleans. You see? Your money don't work past this county. Okay? Go ahead.
Food purchases can be rationed by quantity or type.
Yeah, so ain't no going and get $100 worth of steaks. Okay? 4 cartons of eggs. Nah, man. You're gonna be pretty much, you're gonna be limited, you're gonna be restricted. See, this devil finna sell this CBDC as freedom. He gonna say it's fast. That's the thing, he gonna sell it. Fast transaction. convenient. Tap on the phone, tap on the, you know. But he's gonna have a lot of restrictions with it, man.
Yeah. And speaking of the CBDC, you know, because they pretty much set the stage for the charagma, and all roads lead to the charagma. You know, but what the priest Ayash is going into, it should let you know that you know, different Israelite groups such as the IUIC, they pretty much are going to seek to clean up what they're teaching, man. Because there's no way you can mention the CBDC and not mention the charagma, because it's pretty much linked. You know? And also, you have a lot of these insiders, you know, pushing for, because it's going right into what the brother's speaking about, as far as what the article going into, it's concerning rationing. Rationing, which means, like they say, you will own nothing and be happy with it. You take what I give you, and that's going to be it. And that's pretty much the sentiment of the wicked leader Edom, you know? Because they're going to put people in a situation where they don't care if you starve, man. You know? That's the world we're coming into. All right, so you Israelites, they take this serious, man. You know? His prophecy is really at the door. You know? You got it, bro.
Go ahead.
Quantitative limits can be applied to anything.
Go ahead.
It says general limits on spending can be set.
Yep.
Expiry dates for any fraction of your money can be set.
Yeah, so spending limits. You can only buy this much gas this week. Okay? You can only spend this much on clothes. Okay? You can only spend this much on going out. Okay? And you're going to be like little children, man. Under this NWO, under this New World Order. And like we're going getting into, while you're distracted, okay, by these different beefs and, you know, and this nigga just got everybody arguing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Drake and Kendrick, Chris Brown, Quavo. Then I seen Shaq and Shannon Sharp. I said, what the hell? Yeah, like what? Hey, what are these niggas? Shaq did a song. What is we doing? But while he's got everybody engulfed in that shit, he's setting up the infrastructure for this.
Yeah.
You see, you gotta think, even with this war, like the elite bankers are playing all sides of the war. They funding all sides because when the war over, they want everybody to be in debt to them. Because if they get your government in debt, okay, that means they own you. Okay? So everything that we see happening, all right, these elite bankers are constantly setting this thing up, man, and it's right at the door. You know, go ahead.
It says guns, it says certain products can be blocked. Guns, ammo, gasoline.
Yep, go ahead.
Any kind of travel requiring tickets can be restricted.
Go ahead.
Absolutely any transaction can be blocked arbitrarily.
Yep, go ahead.
It says taxes and fines can just be taken.
Your taxes and fine can just be taken. Then it said, going back to the expiration on your money. You know, ain't no saving. You gotta spend it. Okay, or it's gonna expire.
Can't stock up.
Yeah. How wicked is that? Yeah.
And if you can't do it, hell, you think somebody gonna go out the limb and get you there? You know?
No.
Nah.
How to make it.
I agree. I was just going to say that kind of sound. We were talking about it kind of sound like Demolition Man, you know, because that's the way it was kind of set up and weird in there. You know, you got fined for the same person. You got fined for everything. You know, and you only had to eat at certain places.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, if you notice, every dystopian movie is basically like that.
Yeah.
And all of them telling you the same thing, which really that's the wicked elite forecasting to you people what they're gonna do to you. You have what's called revelation of the method. You know, they pretty much just showing you the future, man. Really, it's like a documentary in a way. It's not even a movie. Like brother said, you know, while you get distracted with these different circuses, they making moves, man. You know?
They do it. Yeah,
Equilibrium.
Oh yeah, that's tough. Yeah, you see how they control, how everybody, they control the motherfucking business. That's just how bad it was. You only everybody had a certain kind of feeling. And then we start thinking out different feeling, because they gave everybody they gave everybody a pill. Keep everybody everybody feeling. Man, there's a lot of truth out there. And now you see, especially from the truth, now you really see You see
Yeah.
what they're trying to do?
Yeah. Because the charagma is going to be the quote unquote solution for humanity.
Yeah.
And even as of late, you know, Neuralink just came out with some recent news. They want you people to intrigued with this technology, man. Basically, the charagma, they put in that one human test subject, it's so-called malfunction. And they're talking about, you know, pretty much, you know, the dude was sad because he couldn't play video games, stuff like that. But they suckering you people in. And they talking about how they went ahead and, you know, they fixed what the problem was, and now he's feeling better than ever. You know? But they letting you know that this is going to be open to the public soon, because why would you display this? That should be something that's just private among Neuralink and what they're doing. Because this is going to be widely available to the public, man. You know? What the brother getting into.
It says, you can be kept out of the stock market. If you don't have CBDC, you can't buy and sell anything.
You can't buy, sell anything. So just like Juan was going into, that's the charagma. You see? That's the prophecy of the charagma. You know, no man shall buy and sell without it. And this is what John the Revelator was seeing out real time. Man.
Straight up, bro.
Okay, you got a precept?
Hey, can he read that last one?
Yeah, it says, most likely, barter will be made illegal.
Yeah, barter. First off, even with the barter, okay? Like, when shit go down, it's gonna be, when it get grimy out here, man, who gonna honor a barter system, man?
Exactly.
Okay? People be talking about this barter this and barter that. Nigga, if you got food and I got guns, it's my food. I'm not telling you a goddamn thing. Yeah. You got water, I got guns. You know, I'm gonna trade you a clip. No, nigga, give me that. Yeah, run that. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, as far as the hopeful elect, you different brothers and sisters, you know, because we don't plan on taking a charagma. So we're basically going to be off the grid. And with us being off the grid, you know, the Lord really got it to where we're a community amongst ourselves. So we will have different dealings. You know, you trade different things among believers. But also, on a bigger level, we're expecting miracles, man. You know what I'm saying? But they even show you, even dealing with these dystopian films, there's always a group of outcasts that are not down with the agenda, man. There's always a certain resistance that are pretty much just among their own. You know? Which it's talking about us, it's talking about the prophets, man. You know what I'm saying? But we don't gotta worry about, like the brother said, bartering or, making money on the table, so to speak, because the Lord, he gonna take care of us. But it's letting you know, people that take that charagma, man, y'all about to be in a world of hurt. And once again, mixed in the groups such as the IUIC, y'all gonna have a lot of explaining to do, man. Because it specifically mentioned buying and selling. Specific. So what's that talking about, Nate? You know? You got it, bro.
You got precept, bro. You got brothers out there, man.
It's Matthew chapter 16, start at verse 25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it.
Whoever will save his life, because you're gonna take that charagma, all right, to get back to their lifestyle.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a portion of their lifestyle. See? And that lockdown shows you, all right, how desperate people get when their convenience is taken away. Okay? People were desperate for a night out at the club.
Yeah.
People's on
Then I had a spirit, because recently the beloved Elder Zahab, he was speaking about how America's the club, you know? But I'm land back, I'm gonna add to what the elder said, America the club, and America also the crazy house, bro. Because I had mentioned to the elder, when he get time, in his spirit, you got art across the street from us, he get time, he go and check out the little art exhibit, the new one they got downtown here, man. Basically, it's called What Happened to Dr. Smith. And they pretty much show you, basically it's this dude, I want to say he's from Natchez, but he's researching the history of his grandfather. But long story short, bro, like, America's cursed, man. The UMMC, University of Mississippi, University of Mississippi Medical Center, basically, people don't know it, and I didn't even know till I viewed this exhibit. Basically, it was an insane asylum, bro. And they showed you, they got like the artist, it's called, his name Noah something. I forget his last name, but basically he researched what happened to his granddad. His granddad pretty much was an optometrist. You know what I'm saying? Like he was into, giving people glasses and stuff. He used to drive this certain type of bus. But basically, whatever was happening in his life, he descended into madness. And people don't know how he got into the damn crazy home. He could have been an Edomite, or he could have been an Israelite foreigner. Long story short, he ended up linking with a Judite woman that had a baby by him. But like, they show you this big mural. It's like 183 pieces, if I'm not mistaken. But they show you pretty much his life. They show you like his life at the top of the mural and the life of his wife at the bottom. And pretty much how I just transitioned, like him having a good life, to pretty much end up in a crazy home, man. And that's pretty much gonna be like the average state of mind of the average American out here, man. When this happened, because Weak Elite, they know what they're doing. That's why they made movies like Dark Knight. You know, you got that one scene where you got Joker in the interrogation room with Batman, bro. They know exactly what they're doing. You know, bro, that's why, like brothers getting into, you being plugged into this wisdom and knowledge is the best thing for you, man. You know, because we too far in the game. Like, it doesn't make sense to go back. Because the world they about to bring, man, and this going to be the biggest I told you so in history. That how about Shemel Shah going to do to you people, man. You know? You got it, brother.
That's why the spirit got us unplugged and graduate.
Yep.
You know, these people are going to get snatched out the socket. They ain't going to know how to react. But the Lord been gradually easing us out, man. You got it, bro. You got something.
Yeah.
Let me finish that first thing.
For whosoever will save his life shall lose it.
Yep.
And whoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it.
Yeah, so we gotta be willing to risk it all. And guess what? Because once we find favor in Yahweh Shai in the times of chaos, that's all we need. See, really, we gotta be to the point to where we know all we need is Yahweh Shai, man. Like, it's gonna be to the point to where we're gonna have to make that decision. Look, all I need is Yahweh Shai. Esau gonna be barking these rules and restrictions. And if you don't do this, just like during the mandates, man. If you don't get it, you can't do this. Like, Esau gonna be threatening, but we gotta get to the point to where, look, we'll lose this shit, man. We gotta get to the point we'll die. Like,
And we don't own nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, really with this New World system, the Wicked Elite just showing you this been my shit in the first place. Because he don't want to let this go. Like Elder Bob Ross said in Chicago years ago, he'll blow this shit up himself before he give it to you tribes, man. You know? Like he ain't gonna just give you this. You know what I'm saying? So really, like bro, get into he pulling the rug from under you, but you shouldn't be content with this no way, bro. You know, especially when everything is promised to us, you know?
Really ain't no loss. Like when you think about it, ain't no loss in Yahweh Shai. That's why I've been calling the latest so-called losses.
Yep.
But we finna get everything. Okay? Like we were going into earlier, everything already defiled and corrupted. You don't have nothing that's yours. Everything is passed me down. Nothing is ours, man, in this society, man. You know, so it really ain't no loss. If we finna gain eternity, there's no loss. If you finna gain power, there's no loss. We're going from a powerless situation to power. We're going from poverty to unspeakable wealth. So what loss is it, man? They're like a parlay ticket. If you bet $10 and you can win 10 million, you want to make that? You know what I'm saying? You ain't think about that. You ain't even blinking on that 10. Give me 2 of them. You know, you got your.
I want to say, like you're gonna have to have some crazy faith, as the people say, the crazy faith. Like I want to quote from that movie, the book of Clarence. This is one scene he said, "I don't believe, I know." You know, you know. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 40. Oh my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle, and to those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
Yeah, be pilgrims. And a pilgrim is someone that's in the far land, all right, and they're on the journey to get back home. This is a pilgrimage, man. Like all these things that we have, man, the Lord gave us. He really just loaned us these cars and houses and these businesses, whatever brothers got these little jobs. How Shai loaned us these things.
Even some of these, even these women.
Yeah, some women.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause
even some children. You know?
Yep, some do. Yep.
It's a loaner.
Come on, bro.
You really gotta think about it like this is a loaner. Like this, anything can have an expiration date on it.
Well, they say all things were created by him and for him.
Yeah, if
So it all belongs to Yahweh Shemiah Shai.
Woo.
See on what 1,000 cattle on the hill. So everything belongs to him. I mean, you're right. You know, because we can't stop our own death. We can't stop nobody else's death. No, it ain't time for him to go, yeah, let him stay another 5 more days, 5 more years. You know, we can't stop that. So he has you're right.
Verse 41, he that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose.
Go ahead.
He that occupied merchandise as he that have no profit by it.
Yeah, so then it's a balance. Like you get into it. There's nothing wrong with putting yourself in a better situation. Just know that this ain't forever. You know? The Lord might bless you and put you in decent situations, but it's still not forever. This still just a temporal setup for us to do. Really, everything we do should be geared around enhancing ourselves in the truth. Like, if making more money shouldn't be about feeding your flesh. It shouldn't really be about freeing you up to be more into this. Okay? Everything that we do should be rooted back into freeing ourselves up for this, man.
Yeah. But like you spoke about, you said enhance yourself in the truth. You may have a job. You may have a job where you may not necessarily be making a lot of money or more money, but the Lord may put you in a certain situation where you got a job where it's building your character. So like the brother said, it's enhancing you in the truth. Like everything goes back to that, man. You get these certain experiences in the world, it's enhancing you in the truth. You know?
You can't really, you like as men, we know we gotta do we know our overhead, we know what our limitation on spending. Like we should know these things, man. See, you can handle your obligation and not be emotionally attached to nothing, man. You know? You can handle everything that you need to handle and not be emotionally attached to this shit, because really depression and anxiety come from having these expectations and shit.
You're afraid to let it go.
Yeah, but in the truth, man, you start having expectations for everything and everybody.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you really ain't no disappointments, because you ain't got no expectation like that.
Yeah.
You know?
They even shows you in the movie Jacob's Ladder. It was one character, main character named Tim Robbins. But basically, he was being played with them demons. But basically, it went out to, what was that, Vietnam? Long story short, like the whole movie's pretty much showing him dying. But he don't know that he's dying, you know? But he's being played by spirits because he's afraid to like let certain things go. Like, you know, dealing with the death of his son and him wanting to hold on to his woman. Like he pretty much wanted to hold on to all those memories, you know? But like brother said, if we let that go, it's gonna make an easier path for us, because the time we coming into, bro, like your channel name, bro, just being kingdom minded. You know?
And he that buildeth, as he that shall not dwell therein, he that soweth, as if he should not reap, so also he that planted the vineyard, as he that shall not gather the grapes.
Yeah, so this show you that, you know, we're going to be functioning until the time to let this shit go. Like, we're still going to be maintaining ourselves until it's time to let it go, man. It ain't going to be no question, you know, when it's time to let this shit go, man.
Everybody gonna know it.
Yep, you don't know that, hey, this is the decision. Everybody, our temptation, everybody gonna be faced with their decision, man. And this, we're being built up to make that decision. Like, the build up to war is always way longer than the actual war. Because the Cold War between America and Russia started in 1945. Okay? But look, it's gonna take 1 hour to destroy America. But the build up, been 80 years, man. You saying folk here the same, you like, shit, I trained 4 years in 9 seconds. You know, going through that 100 meters. See, I trained 4 years just for a 9-second race. So we're being built up for the hour of temptation, man. Like everything that we're doing, like Paul said, all the character building, you know, all the sacrifice, you know, all the betrayal, the hurt, the letdown, the disappointments, you know, setbacks, the high moments, the low moments, is all for the hour of temptation, man, when we gotta have this mindset. Letting this shit go at the drop of a dime, letting people go. Because in that day, that's why in that time, there ain't gonna be time to convince nobody. If you're not convinced, with this grace period, ain't nothing we can say in that time. You got it, bro.
They that marry, as they that shall not get no children,
Yep.
and they that marry not, as the widowers.
Yep. So we don't put a lot of stock into this current situation. We invest in your house shop and maintain ourselves just so we can keep investing in your house shop, man. Okay? Let's finish on what you got, bro.
It's Matthew 16 and verse 26. For what is a man profit if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Yeah, so what profit did you get for a temporary crown here, man? You see? Some shit that's not even gonna matter. Like, we're not gonna mention, all right, these niggas. And right now, man, I like the way that these niggas being exposed, man, you can't respect these niggas, man.
Yeah.
These niggas got, I don't give a damn, these niggas got $200 trillion, man. And you let these Edomites do you like that, man, run through you, man.
It's shackles back.
Yeah, man. That's no respect, man. Nobody can really respect you, man. You see? See, we want to go into a kingdom with this good name. The riches that's gonna come out of man. We gonna have good name without them, man. Them niggas got shame on their name, man.
They gonna lose the book.
Yeah, man, they gonna lose everything. Okay? Go ahead.
Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
Yeah, what can you give, man, in exchange for your soul? All right? Knowing that you're helping destroy your people, man. You see? Knowing that you're doing these abominable acts, man. And going out here trying to play tough, like, man, you can't, you know, like, them shit them niggas doing, man, I'm going back to the spiritual realm. These niggas, what these niggas doing for this money out here, man, I'm going back to the spiritual realm, man. Nah, we can't, one of us ain't finna lead this bitch, man. Just cause, yeah, we can't, nah, man, ain't no amount of money, fame, album sales, ain't none of that shit worth your soul, man. You know? You got it, bro.
For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father
Yep.
with his angels.
Yep.
And then he shall reward every man according to his work.
We'll wait on that. This is what we saying, we'll wait on that. However it play out, we'll wait on that, man. We'll be homeless, like we be on the run, we be in the dungeon, you know, niggas, you know, Esau gonna roll, pick brothers up. Hey, we just gonna give it all to you, how about shooting our shot, man? Okay? Yeah. We just, but guess what? Our shot coming with the reward, man. Even in death, because guess what? He's gonna raise up the dead, the died in his name, and he's gonna change those that remain. So at the end of the day, our mind just has to be locked in on the victory that's promised in the scriptures, man. Outside of that, ain't nothing else moving, man. You know?
Well, with that, you know, our Ratazai, y'all were edified, you know, as we work for the Spirit, you know. I just want to say, just hold on, man. The kingdom of heaven is at hand, and everything you give up, yeah, how what shot gonna give you your life back, man. He gonna give you a real life, bro.
Yeah,
You know? You know what I'm saying? We talking about really living, man. All right, so with that, we're gonna turn and face the east. We're gonna give all praise to double honor, like other apostles, the other bishop, great millstone, who's still well. Peace, blessed to the house of David, the elect. Bible ball. Kwame Yashua. How about Shemai Shai? By Shemai Shai, that's bracket thumb. Shalom.
Be quick, bro. Slap it.